So it would seem that this week it will be a bonus Nth Metal week. Let's talk about it. Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So this week from February 11th, 2021 all the way through February 17th, 2021, your chance to receive Nth Metal as drops when defeating enemies is doubled. So whenever we trigger the opportunity to get some Nth Metal from enemies, we will get twice the amount of Nth Metal we usually get. So if you've been needing some Nth Metal to be able to upgrade your artifacts, this week will be a good week to do that. Although I'm sure some will say do not use your Nth Metal just yet. So gather your double Nth Metal, pile them up in your inventory for quite a while, and then sooner or later we should have a double artifact XP. Actually, we should get it soon enough. Basically, whenever we get a new DLC, roughly a week before that, we get a double artifact XP. So save up all your Nth Metal for that double artifact XP. That should be coming up in the next few weeks. Also, if we do look at the current and upcoming events and content, we can see that Meps did update the list. And we can see that he's added two things that I'm sure a lot of people will be happy about. The first thing is that there will be a survival mode season 2 in March 2021. So it had been quite a while since we had a survival mode, so it would seem that the survival mode will make a comeback in March 2021. We don't have an exact date just yet, and I tried to look to see if there was some details somewhere. I couldn't find anything, but at least we do know that for people who are asking about survival mode, it will make a comeback in March 2021. As soon as I get more information, I will let you know about that. And the other thing that we do know is that the episode 40 will be launched in April. So usually when we do get a double artifact XP, it is roughly 1 week before we get a new DLC. So sometime in April, we should get a double artifact week, unless if the episode 40 goes out, let's say the first week of April, then the last week of March we could get a double artifact XP. So again, we will get double Nth Metal. So save up your double Nth Metal, and by the end of March or sometime in April, we should be able to use those to be able to get a whole bunch of XPs with our artifacts. And I guess one last thing that should probably be mentioned is that the end date for the Valentine seasonal has been pushed to March 3rd. So originally it was supposed to be 2 weeks until March 17th, but I think the devs realized that basically the Valentine seasonal was overlapping with the anniversary event, and also people were still playing the Legion DLC, so there was a lot of content that people were trying to play at the same time. So it may have been a little bit too much for some people, so they did extend the Valentine seasonal until March 3rd. So if you were worried about not having enough time to be able to play the Valentine seasonal and get all the rewards you wanted, we will get some extra time. The Valentine seasonal will last until March 3rd. And I guess one last thing that should be also mentioned is the Resurgence Mega Capsule. Some of you guys were asking how long will we have the Resurgence Mega Capsule. So here we can see the date. There's no end date. We started February 4th, and it says here that it will last until March. Some of the dev had mentioned mid-March on the forums, but basically don't take any chances. Basically, we know that we will get the Mega Capsule until March, but don't wait until the last minute, otherwise you might miss out. So we do know that the Mega Capsule will last until March. Again, we were told mid-March, but as soon as we get an actual end date, I will let you guys know about it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and also what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this Universe Online at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your question. Or click one of the videos that you see on your screen right now. Bye-bye.